Yo, this music's kind of a banger. Now, as you can see, I have not played this game very much. Truthfully, not really at all. If I remember correctly, though, way back in time, around when I first got my console, I played BO2 like a handful of times, but never any in the zombies. So, I thought it would be a fun challenge to try to get through all the BO2 Easter eggs solo as a brand new player. And today we're starting with one of the most controversial maps, Transit.
It's dark.
Okay, well,
I hate the dark.
I know a lot of
Can't
people
stand
do
the
not
dark.
enjoy this map remotely, but I must say, as first impressions go, the atmosphere is immaculate. So I believe the first part of the Easter egg that we have to do here is building the nav table. Try to train these zombies up a little bit and try to maximize some of our points early on here. It is kind of wild coming like to this game and it obviously being so popular and so like crucial to many people's zombies playing experience. But yeah, I've just never played it, and I mean my limited knowledge comes from playing a little bit of BO4, BO3, and World War II zombies, but that's about it. Most classic zombies I haven't played. A few months back, however, I did play a little bit of World at War and just tried to play it, but I haven't really touched it since then. So it would be kind of cool going back there, and especially want to play Verrucht and see how far I can go, maybe Doris as well. We'll head outside here. Man, this game does not fuck around. Alright, I noticed I was on the wrong version, so now I'm finally on Plutonium, and I can actually do all the Easter eggs solo. So, let's try to knock this out for real this time. Take 3 or 2 or whatever it is. And what I also did figure out is that I can actually open this door without spending points with the turbine. I believe another part is right here, yeah, with the fan. And the next part is over on this side in this corner. And now we should be able to open this door without having to spend any points. If I can actually line it up correctly. And now first we need to actually get the nav table before we even get the Easter egg going. So I know one of our parts we need is this meteorite right here. And the other one, oh shit. The other one's right back here, the nav card. There we go. Now I don't know exactly where to go, but I believe out in the cornfield there is a spot where we can build the nav table. Alright, we made it past the tunnel. Alright, made it to the diner. Now I think what might be a good idea is purchasing the MP5 from this wall here. And now I just gotta wait for the bus to start moving again. And I definitely understand what people are saying about the map being not super highly rated, with having to go through, well, as you can see, lava and the fog and denizens every time you need to get to another location. And it's, yeah, it's a pretty bad pain in the ass. Oh shit, let me get on. Alright, almost just completely fucked that. But being on Plutonium is super enjoyable. Having a little bit of a higher FOV and having the mods to be able to do this solo without having to be insane at the game is pretty nice. Especially coming from somebody who hasn't played Black Ops 2 before. Yo, look at this guy! Holy shit! I would like to keep this at round 1, at least till I get to the table to start building it. Just so we don't get overrun as quickly. Damn, this place gives some like serious Resident Evil Biohazard 7 vibes. I don't know if anybody else out there has been playing that, or has played it in the past, but it really does with the farm and everything. Feels like I'm in the baker's house. I also saw that the new Assassin's Creed Resynced for Black Flag just came out. Kind of surprising. I thought it would go a little bit better, but it seems like a lot of the reviews are just not being super positive of it. And I mean, I get the microtransactions and everything, especially in a solo game. But when I looked at actually some of the gameplay, and I'm a big fan of Souls combat, and I do really enjoy the Souls like formula, but I feel like some of like the Soulsification of a lot of these Assassin's Creed, like more RPG style games, just doesn't really jive that well or work, especially when you're in the context of Assassin's Creed 4, and that kind of being a lot of part of its identity is more that classic feel, at least for me. I do think it becomes at kind of a detriment. Alright, I think we got the bus moving again, or it's at least about to. Yeah, this bus is slow as shit. Yeah, I don't want to let this guy get in. Now, I believe the tower is somewhere out here. Is it past this? Yeah, okay, I actually found it. And oh my god, I have no idea where the fuck I'm going. Now, I think I can start building it right here. Alright. We'll get this building, and I believe the next part we need is over in the tunnel. I think we need the wood and the radio. I know there's like a few locations for both of them. I think the best way to do this is going to be going back to the tunnel and checking. And if it's not there, we need to go get power on. And not going to lie to you guys, I have no idea how to get power on in this map. Being out here is low-key kind of nightmare fuel. Oh, I actually caught up to the bus. Oh, sweet area with lack of fog. I will say it's kind of refreshing though, not having, like, since it's so open, not having a lot of these doors, so you can get some of the earlier parts of these steps done quicker on, like, round 1 is kind of nice. But so far, I feel like that's kind of the only thing I can be super positive about. I am really understand. Yo, we almost just got run over. I'm really understanding why people do have kind of grudges against this map. The open nature of it definitely just, it's so strange compared to a lot of the other zombie maps I've played, especially coming from somebody who has played a lot of BO3, or at least enough to kind of get a feel for how they were building maps in that game. Well, at least I now know how to get to the radio tower. This two-hit system got me fucked up. Oh, look at that. The RE7 house, once again. Oh my god. Nothing like trekking through the cornfields of Idaho just to get my eyes clawed out by these little lame-ass creatures, man. Alright, first part in. Now, as I was saying before, I think the next part we have to get is the actual board for the table itself, and I know that can be in one of two places. It's like Children of the Corn out here. Actually, what I think we'll do is, since I believe it's the next stop, is head to the power station and try to get power on. There is another section, or a spawn there, for the wood that we need to start building the second piece. Won't lie to you guys. The slowness of this bus is really getting on my nerves. I'm realizing I was just at the power station, and I'm gonna need to go back there to get power on. Great. I did just see that the PlayStation ports for BO1 and 2 just came out. I think it was yesterday, or maybe the day before. They look really good. Now I don't have one anyway, so it wouldn't matter. And I like playing with the comfort of mods on PC, but it is pretty cool, and I'm curious to see just how popping the multiplayer gets for those two games. Oh, I don't want to run through the fucking fog again! I'm gonna need some more points to get in here. Oh shit. AK-74U wall buy. We'll also be saving up for that. Which means I guess I gotta get to round 2. God, after fucking being out in the fog and the doom and gloom of hell, this is blinding. Alright, got the first part for the power. I'm not exactly sure where the other ones are, but I'll have to look around a little bit. Oh, there's another one. Oh god, and the last one's like a hand. Gross. And the last part. Alright, let's get power on. Okay, this isn't opening yet. I guess I have to just wait for this to be done. Yeah, there we go. If I'm not mistaken, I think we can also get the wood part from down here. Yeah, alright. Ugh, not being able to pick up more than one part, I think, is gonna drive me up the wall. I'm just gonna try to run back through here, up to the table again. Where's the entrance? Yo, what? Alright, second part done. Now I just need to get the last one. Now, I think if we go through this bend, we can find Knockdown Totem, which has a chance of having the third part we need. Someone please explain to me what they were smoking when they decided to add denizens to this map. Oh, alright. It looks like we got the diner location spawn for the radio. So I just did all that for nothing. Fantastic. All this running is making me feel like a damn cross-country sprinter.
I'm kind of retarded.
Why is there lava? Yo, if I hear this bus one more time. Give it a couple more games, I'm gonna have Stockholm Syndrome for this damn diner. I thought buying the B23R might be a good idea, just so I have an option of getting ammo always on the bus. Why am I burning, man? Luckily we have enough points to get in here round 1 this time.
couldn't do this. This looks like it.
I will say, I really wish you had a little bit more control over the bus and where it goes. Got wood. God, I'm retarded. I'm really hoping this last radio part's unlocked. Now, I don't know if it keeps the table built this entire time if you fully build it, so for each, like the next run I do. But if I die again, I guess we'll find out, won't we? Oh, I can't be that lucky, can I? Oh, scratch everything bad I've ever said about this bus. Now, I think I'll just take this bus all the way back around to Diner for the last radio part, and on the way, I think I'm going to try to get Jug, because, yeah, this 2-hit down system as a noob Black Ops 3 player is a massive hindrance. Doesn't get old. Alright, finally on round 2. Oh, I like that it counts headshots. Oh, the bus is finally fucking leaving. Alright, so I think Jug is somewhere in this town. I mean, truly, is that not just the greatest thing? Alright, finally got Jug. Definitely didn't have to look up a video on how to get there. I think something I find more and more in COD Zombies games, and maybe just zombie games in general, is that I like maps that are typically more, like, contained and a little bit smaller, or at least have a little bit more of a clear direction, and, I don't think Transit's that. I wouldn't mind getting some of my friends on BO2 and trying to get through this map together. It's just a, monumentally hard task to get them on any game that I actually want to play. Oh, my game crashed. I swear this map is cursed. I'm really hoping that's like a problem with the FPS, and once I lock it, it'll be fixed. Alright, so it's the next day, and I'm gonna have to be trying this all over again. Now, I think one of the first things I need to do is limit the FPS, since I was having problems with the game crashing. Alright, now I think we should be good. I'm glad the audio is sounding alright, finally. BO2, for some unknown reason, likes to fuck with the mic recording, and I think it has something to do with the like voice chat in-game affecting and overriding my mic settings in Windows, but on Plutonium it doesn't really do that anymore. He is Sisyphus, and I am his rock. I think my right joystick's going to be broken by the time I'm done with this map. So I had to go back to Bus Depot because I forgot the meteorite, but I checked and knocked, and I think the radio part should be in here. And we also need the EMP grenades from the mystery box for the later parts of the Easter egg. Yeah, the radio part's in here, so I'll come back and get that after I place the meteorite. Alright, got monkey bombs. Alright, hit this mystery box again while we're waiting for the bus. Ooh, take that. Alright, got the bus back here. I think I'm gonna hit this one more time, see if I can get the EMP grenades. At least while I'm here. I don't know why, it's just so goofy. Now, I believe I can use this lamp to teleport back to one of the areas I need to get the radio part. Where the hell am I? Man, that kind of sounds like the Fallout VAT sound effect. I need to pick up the turbine again. Now, this should take me to the diner. Okay. Oh, we can't be serious. Oh, I was trying to teleport. Oh, I could cry. I actually got the good radio spot. Why, oh why, can I only carry one part at a time? Oh, okay. We finally have the nav table done, and we've not even started the Easter egg. Oh my god, there's another part. I thought there was only 3. Okay, got this last part, the actual last part now. Okay, now we actually have the nav table completed. Alright, so I believe the next part we need to do for the Richtofen side Easter egg for this mod is the jet gun. And I know one of the parts, I think the wires, can spawn somewhere in here. Oh wow, I literally just walked right past it. And now I'm pretty sure I have to take the jet gun parts to the build table over in town. Alright, we go into this barn, the build table should be, yeah, there we go. Build table's right in here. Alright, first part in. Oh god, I think we're gonna have to go back a little bit for the pressure gauge, which I think's over in this cabin. But before I do that, I kind of just want to leave a couple of zombies left so it's not as hectic. Alright, I thinned out the round a little bit. See if I can go find this pressure gauge. Oh my god, these fucking denizens, man. Alright, I got the pressure gauge. Oh my god.
Okay, now you're just making me hungry.
Alright, I think I'm gonna head back this way towards the town. And I'll try to get the parts in the cabin quick, 'cause that area's kind of hectic. I'll try to get the gauge first. Alright, we made it back to town. Holy shit, it is absolutely pouring where I'm at right now. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it is pretty bad. With my luck, I'm going to be halfway through the Easter egg and my power's going to go out. Alright, we made it to this fuck-ass cabin. And the gauge, yeah, the gauge is right here. Alright. We'll take this back to town. And I've really been getting the itch to go back and watch the Backrooms movie. It is, I don't know, just something is so eerie and uncanny about it. I just really want to go see it. If any of you guys seen it, let me know and what you think about it. I know some people kind of didn't really like it or thought that the story fell a little bit short, but I don't know. I thought it was really good. At least coming from somebody who's played some of the games, and it just captured that vibe really well. Alright, first part in. It's kind of a jog, but I think I'll just make my way back over towards where the power is and get the wires. And then it shouldn't be too difficult to just ride the bus and make our way to the diner and the tunnel. Oh, this fog is horrible. It feels like I'm playing a classic version of Silent Hill 2. Ugh, I don't have enough points. Alright, we got the power on again. I was also noticing I wasn't buying self-revive. Where the hell? Oh, it looks like, okay, it spawned here this time. I mean, the bus is here. I feel like I should just take it. Wait, if I just sit up here, do you think I can jump on top of the bus? Playing Ring Around the Rosie with this guy. Alright, can I make the jump? Ooh, I actually did it. Oh, that's unreal. Can they climb up on top of the bus? Come on, you can do it. Oh shit, they can. Kinda nice being up here though, so you're not trapped on the bus. Oh shit. Alright, second part in. I think we need 2 more for the jet gun. Oh, this pool table is fucked up. Ah, it pains me. I love pool. Okay, I'm just gonna try to raw dog it and get right to the tunnel. I believe the next jet gun part is somewhere in here. Alright, nice. Got it. I think it might actually be easier to go back towards Bus Depot and run to town that way, rather than trying to go all the way around again. And I think the last part is in Knocked. Seemingly what I've heard is that many people think that the best maps on this game are Buried and Call of the Dead. And I can't really speak to that, but just from this map alone, and we'll see how I feel about Die Rise, but seeing this map, and I don't know about High Rise, I'm seeing the trend. Alright, next part done, and we just need 1 more, and I think that last one is in Knocked. Alright, I'm just going to farm up just enough points to get the AK-74U off the wall here. Oh, shit. In... Oh my god, oh, this fucking fog. Into the fog again. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Where am I going? Alright, the last part should be like on this filing cab. Yeah, right here. Oh my goodness. While I'm here, I think I'm going to check just to make sure that the nav table is still built, so I don't have to do it again. Oh, it is. Good. Oh, that's a relief. You know, like the Great Gatsby movie, The Green Light Across from the Bay? That is exactly what that looks like. Get off, get off, get off! Alright, last part, and we should be able to use this thing. Oh, beautiful. Although we don't keep the terminal. That's not as fun. Now, to make this a little easier, I think I'm going to make my way back to the diner and spin the mystery box so we can get the ray gun for the explosive kills. So I think we have to do that after we shoot the jet gun up in the air. And after that, we need the EMP for the lamp step. Before I leave, I want to get Jug, though. I really do, especially some of these older games, and I guess this isn't necessarily specific to like just Call of Duty, but these older games just have a certain feel with the guns. They feel so much more weighty than a lot of the newer games, or at least the newer Call of Duty games. So get Jug and try to catch the bus.
I didn't think Samuel J. Stellinger could get any louder.
No, you can get louder. You're screaming in my ear. I have no ammo. I need to get the V23R. Holy shit, I'm having to like cycle between these two just to not get him in the fucking bus. From here, I think I'm just gonna run right to the diner. Alright, now we get to play the RNG game of waiting around for the ray gun and the EMP grenades. I definitely want this max ammo. Try to spin this again.
What am I supposed to do? Play tennis?
I mean, I guess the war machine will work. I'm just nervous about blowing myself up because there's no PhD. Ah, yes, a ballistic knife. Are we serious? As if this map wasn't bad enough, there's also a element of getting shit from the box for RNG. Now, you only really need the EMP grenades, but still, it's so ass. If I get the EMP grenades before the ray gun, I think I will just keep the war machine and not worry about it. Holy shit. I mean, that is just unreal. Actually, that's not bad. I could use that. Lure them under the tower. That'll give me a couple kills, I think. Oh, let's go. That is so killer. Well, I think we're good as far as explosive weapons go. We just need the EMP grenades. I don't think that's how you reload that. Yo, what the hell is that? How the hell do I kill this thing? I can try to melee it. Oh, shit, that works. Hell yeah. Oh. Or, no, he's still alive, but it looks like it damaged him. Alright, come on. Holy shit. Alright, come on. Give me the EMP grenades. Oh! Let's go. Alright, we need to head over towards the cornfield. And we should then almost be done. I think we just need to do the jet gun step, the explosive kills, and then the lamps. But I believe that's it. Oh my god, that's a lot of lava. Alright, we made it to the farm. We are almost there. Alright. This next part should just be us shooting the jet gun up until it breaks on the tower. Oh shit. Maybe I should get this round over first so that I can have time to use it. Alright, let's try it now. Oh, alright, we got it. So now we just need to sit in here, and I think it's, is it 25 or 30? I think it's 25 kills, and that should be it. Oh, the heart's pumping. I just want to be done with this, man. I'll take that, why not? And a double points, alright. I don't know why it's not letting me do it. I think I maybe did it too early. I'm gonna have to rebuild the jet gun. Fuck me. Oh, having to walk these parts back every time is killing me. God, not being able to pick up 4 parts is so lame. Oh my god, do the parts despawn? Oh no, okay. Alright, got the gauge. Alright, that's the second part. I think we're gonna have to go find the, like, base locations for the next 2. Oh, this is so fucking annoying. I think stamina up should help me get around a little quicker, though. Alright, got the knocked part. God, running back to the tunnel is gonna be so ass after this.
Very, very hot! Like me!
Yo, I get it's supposed to be hot like you, Richtofen. Alright, third part in. I'm gonna have to run over to the tunnel for the last one. I think my heart just skipped a beat. Can I please reload my weapon? Guess not. Alright, last part. I think I'm just gonna head back through Bus Depot to town, then over to the pylon. Alright, last part, we should have the jet gun. Oh, now the bus is here. Oh, I can see it. Alright, let's try this again. Now, I think it procced. All we need now is the explosive kills on the zombies. And I think we need 25. Alright, so I think the lamp step should be active now. After that one piece of dialogue. But let me check the lamp over here. They are flickering. It's a fucking miracle. I'm gonna try to go back to one of the lanterns where I have a portal activated so I can try to get this final part of this step done. And I have no idea where the hell that is. If none of them are open, what I can do, I think, is just head back to the bus depot and use the turbine to activate one of the lamps. Yeah, we made it back to the fucking diner. I think we just need to get through the tunnel and get back over to the bus depot. We can activate the lamp just right in front of it. Alright. Got the turbine. Let me try to get this last part done. Right, round finish gives us a little time. Activate that. Come on, denizen. Alright. Should open up a portal. Now all we need to do is activate the EMP, throw it down, jump in, throw this one down.
Oh boy.
And that should be it.
This seems unpleasant.
Are we serious? Oh. Oh god, I'm gonna have to open the portals around the map. I think I have to do each lamp individually. It's like everything that can go wrong will go wrong. What is that, Murphy's Law or some shit? Oh, please. Please let me get on in time. Okay, there's one portal here. Oh my. Alright. No, it's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'm gonna do this and it's gonna be fine. We're still in town. I'm gonna go get Jug. That's gonna be fine. Why does this map exist? Alright, it's fine. Now I know exactly what to do. And I know that I have to activate all the portals around the map. Alright, we'll get this one first. Alright, I think I'm just gonna sit here again and try to get the fucking... well, like 3 or 4 things I need. I guess it's just 2, the EMP and the ray gun. Yeah, I don't really want this. You know, I feel like this is a little overkill for these zombies. Oh god, this is gonna take forever. Alright. Finally got the jet gun again. I swear every run of this map is a little bit off my life. I'm pretty sure I got every teleporter with the lamps on. And I noticed once you have power on, you don't have to put the turbine down on them. So I was doing that for absolutely no reason. Please let me get this first attempt. Oh, there's the voice lines. So yeah, we just need the explosive kills now. Yeah, I'm not really sure if it's 25 or 15. Alright, there's the last voice line. Alright, all we need to do is hit the EMP, portal, and EMP again. Please let this work. Alright. EMP, portal, EMP again. Oh my god. Oh god, I'm gonna have to try to get a max ammo for the EMPs. My file for the mod wasn't named properly. Oh! I think I may have had the worst mystery box luck of all time. I don't know how many runs it's taken me. Okay, come on. You know, I'm getting a little tired of Transit. The flesh! This is where I realized I was losing it while editing. Okay, what? Yo. Alright. Alright, all we have left is the portal step. This fails again. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. EMP, portal, EMP. Come on. Alright. There we go. Oh, it's finally over. It's finally over. I am sweating. Well, that is the Transit Easter egg done as a solo. New player. I've, you know, never played BO2 before, and it was absolutely horrendous. I definitely see kind of the idea they were going for with this map, but, yeah, this map's shit. Well, if you guys enjoyed, leave a like, and let me know what you want to see next. Alright, bye!